They did not rule that we cannot record out here.
You can record out
Period.
here. It's fine.
Then why are you trying to tell me I can't?
In there,
you
can.
see, you just said it was in a court order that
Yes,
we can't
'cause
record
they
out
said-
here,
said,
and
okay,
we can't record
for the
right
order-
there.
for the order,
the only
give me a
thing
second.
that judge, no, wait.
Give me a
The
second.
only thing that judge has the authority to do is say what goes on inside his courtroom, not out here.
Okay, give me a second.
And when you guys start calling the cops, when they start calling the cops, men with badges and guns, then they start interfering.
Okay, give me a
then
second.
they start causing a
Give me a
panic.
second. So, per the order, yes, you're not allowed to record out here. But their security staff said it's fine that you're out here and you want to record. It's fine. So they're okay with it. Okay.
Audio recorded, site rule
So
122.
this guy right
Yeah,
here
no,
that came in.
these guys anymore. They've already beaten me up once.
Oh, yeah? What a criminal.
I just came to see which one is the ones that put his hands on him. I guess they beat him up, threw him on the ground, kneed him in the kidneys.
Yeah, can I just ask you to stop blocking the
Yep.
Sir, we got somebody coming in, sir.
I'm leaving, I'm just saying.
Over here, sir.
I just came in to make sure they weren't beating anybody up. So they have an opportunity.
One at a time. Put it down. Come on in. Come on. We press on, good. Bueno, ahí está la...
I'm gonna ask you guys to step outside again.
Why? We're out of the
Because-
way.
I understand this, but the problem is that you guys haven't been screened. You guys have not been
But
screened.
yeah, we're not going that way. We're standing right here. We
No,
don't
but
need to be
you're-
screened.
Again, you're
We don't
you're
have
blocking
any
the entrance.
weapons or
Oh, I don't know
anything.
that. If I knew that, then I would understand
You're the
that.
one with the weapon.
I understand that, and
Not us.
I don't know if you have one or not. I don't know if you have one or not, and that's the issue.
For people exercising their First Amendment rights in America.
How you doing?
Hello.
I'll start with. Can I talk to you just outside for a brief second?
Hey, you're blocking the door. All three of you are blocking the door.
We don't want to block the entrance. Can you come over here for a second, ma'am? Well, I'll explain it to you also.
I'm gonna need a FOIA request, and I'm gonna
Okay,
need the
okay,
incident
that's very-
number, I'm gonna
that's
need
very-
all
I will
those. I'm gonna
gladly-
need everybody out here right now.
I will-
Call out the mayor right
I
now.
will gladly.
Argue a
Yep.
list.
And I don't even wanna hear that because there's
What's your name?
122 and all that,
Connor.
that's for the
I'm
court
just-
room.
I'm just, can I explain?
You don't need to explain to me, I already know.
Okay, well, let me just read something to you. I'm not-
What's your
I'm
name
not-
first?
Arguelles, right there.
Arguelles.
Okay, let me
Badge
read
number?
something. 201. Okay.
What's yours?
Officer Moreno, 10694.
Marino 106.
Okay. So they stated that they provided you a copy with this. Is this correct?
They didn't provide me with anything.
Okay. Well, I'm just going by what they said. You know.
Okay,
three
that's
sides
why
to
we
every story.
record, 'cause they
There's
lie.
their story, there's their side, and there's what
Yeah.
really happened. Okay. So this is. I understand you said Rule 22, which it is the use of a recording device in the courtroom prohibits the use of a recording
Courtroom.
device.
Courtroom.
Hold on. Let me finish. Recording device in the courtroom, useless permission to give by judge in advance. So it's saying if you want to record.
What's your name, Sergeant?
In the courtroom,
Sergeant Davis,
you have
Davis?
every right to.
What's
with
your
advance
badge
notice,
number?
correct?
8875.
Okay. Arizona Supreme Court Rule 122-1, use of prohibited device in the courtroom authorizes judges, clerks of the court and a court administrator to limit or terminate recording activities that is disruptive to the court operations or that compromises court security, okay? Arizona Supreme Court Administrative Order number 2017-79 authorizes the presiding judge in each county to establish court security policies and procedures.
In the courtroom.
That's at all courtroom.
They don't get to
Okay.
That was not a
control the
courtroom, that's a lobby.
courthouse.
Can I finish?
In public.
Can I finish, please?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so you move to Superior Court Administrative. Order number 20219-9 regulates the use of photography and video recording devices in a courthouse and other court facilities outside of the courtroom. Prohibit the use of recording device unless permission is given by the presiding judge in advance.
Yeah.
Okay?
They're
So
overstepping.
what's the Constitution say?
Hold on.
What does the Arizona Constitution say?
Let me get to it. Okay?
You don't have
So-
that in there.
Let me get to it. So this is the court order 2021-9. Okay, that's the one I just read, number 4 to you. That says the recording devices in the courthouse or other court facilities outside the courtroom prohibit the use of recording device unless permission is given by the presiding judge in advance. So the presiding judge signed off this court order, which is signed by Honorable David M. Haas on the 21st of April 2021.
It's not honorable if it goes against the Constitution.
Hold on.
So.
I mean,
This
you
is
guys
a-
are
this
in
is a valid
law
court order.
enforcement
This is the valid court
for
order.
a law.
So therefore, it says right here, the presiding judge is responsible for establishing court security policies and procedures in accordance with Rule 122-1, which I just gave you a brief synopsis of. And Superior Court Administrative Order number 2017-79 and 2012-22, which recognizes the safety of those who participate in the judicial procedure is essential to serving the citizens and doing justice in all cases. And therefore, the need to protect the privacy and security interests of crimes against victims, individuals seeking protective orders, witnesses, jurors, and to ensure the safety of all who visit or work in court facilities.
Well, we're gonna go on their
Well,
feelings.
if they're in
Okay.
public,
Oh, they're
then
feeling
there's no
people.
expectation
Oh.
of
Many
privacy
people at the
and
court
There's a
facilities are
Constitution.
complied
Oh.
to be there for the jury services to appear as witnesses, including
Oh.
undercover law enforcement officers, or to conduct business
They
that
go in
is
special
private,
doors. They don't go in the front door.
that is private or not yet public, and can be done at a court. Having their images recorded and displayed on the internet can put these persons in jeopardy, exposing them to embarrassing and intimidation, and discourage participation in the judicial process. Additionally, recording or the interior of a court facility, including security officers' devices, could be used to.
Dave, is there anything in particular that you're hoping to record today? They may be able to facilitate
Yep,
that
I
if you're
need the
looking for
cameras.
Okay.
I need every one of those cameras video recorded off of there.
Let me record. Let me.
That's
Yeah.
inside of that
All right,
lobby.
We need
let me
a
read
copy
you. Let me
of-
read you
of
what this
all
says.
the
It
cameras
says,
in there.
"It is therefore ordered, except as provided in this order, that all types of video recordings, photographies, including sharing video or live streaming on social media sites or other types of broadcasting, here therefore collected referred to as recording, are prohibited in any facilities during its use as the court, building entrances, exits, and adjacent to restriction parking areas, unless the person proposed the recording obtain advance written consent of the
Sounds
subjects
like that's a
and permission
bullshit law
of the
that
presiding
needs to be
judge
challenged.
or the designation. The prohibition extended to the recording of the inside of the court facility through the door or the window. This prohibits also extends to the court officers.
Wait, like this?
Not located in the
You
courthouse.
can't go in there and do that?
It is further ordered
Like this?
that a
You
person
can't, we
who
can't do
seeks
that?
to make a recording in the court
Is that what that just said?
You're blocking the
must
entrance.
submit a
I'm not
written
blocking
request
anything.
to
There's
the
nobody
designated
coming
court
through.
staff. The
There's nobody
so-
coming through.
So back to
I'm
my
not
question.
blocking anything.
Is there something in particular open?
The
to
written
record?
consent
Because
of this
they may be able to help
person
with
is to
that.
record.
You mentioned
and the
wanting
purpose
the-
of
the
recording
I want to
is
be able to
time, date, manner.
record in a building that we pay for.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
So just general purpose recording?
Yeah, general purposes.
Okay,
Public
so-
information, public interest.
And then not on people's
So
feelings,
that's not
and not on the
discoverable under the
judge's
Public
feelings.
Information Act.
Nobody
Okay.
said it was, but we have a constitutional right.
So
to
here,
record
in
in
this order,
public.
it says, Arizona Supreme Court Rule 122, use of recording device in the courtroom prohibits the use of recording device in the courtroom unless permission.
We're not
is
in the
given.
courtroom,
All right,
though.
I'm recording you.
We're outside. We're not in the courtroom.
It said, hold on. It says Arizona Supreme Court 122-1, use of prohibited electronic device in the courtroom authorizes judge, clerks, or court administrator to limit the termination of recording activity that is disruptive to court operations or to compromise the court security. Arizona Supreme Court Administrative Rule
Oh, that camera sure does compromise court
2779
security.
authorizes the presiding judge in each county to establish the court security and policy procedures. So therefore, this court has been established by Mr. Judge and that you're not allowed to record here.
Not allowed to
So-
record where?
Here in the courtroom or the courthouse or the court area, I
Oh,
just read it to you. And it
Yeah.
says you have been observed violating one or more of these rules, an order governed by photography, video, and filming in the court facility. You are directly to immediate stop recording or photographing. If you
That'll be
refuse
the
to,
day.
you
I'm
will
not
be
gonna stop
directed to
recording.
leave immediately. If you refuse, law enforcement will be called and you'll be requested to leave the court facility and may be arrested and may be held in contempt of court and may be charged with criminal
So-
offenses,
Are you
including
saying
Criminal damage,
this is now a
including
law?
criminal trespass, disorderly conduct, and harassment.
So are you saying this is
I'm
now
saying this
a
is a court
law?
order by the presiding judge of this court.
Okay, did you
That's what
know
I'm
that
saying.
the judges don't make laws, right?
Exactly.
The laws go to what, the Senate?
I understand that. This is a court order,
Yeah,
which the judge has.
so
Has
he
presiding-
made a court
judge
order
has a
saying we
presiding over here.
cannot
The
do
judge
our First
presides
Amendment
over here.
right that we have a right to do.
Okay.
And we'll be charged,
You
so
can
that
stand-
means
you
he
can stand
came
on
up with
the-
some kind of
You can stand on the
crime.
public sidewalk and record all day. But as far as the court and his rules of his
I
courthouse,
don't know that giving
He
them middle
does
fingers really
not
helping anyone.
have the authority to say who
This
can
court order-
record outside
this court
here
order-
in
It's my
public.
First
We are
Amendment
in
right to
public.
do
Rule 22.
You got cameras up there, you got cameras up there. So now we have cameras, right?
so
So if you have a right to do it, we have
You
a
wanna
right to
shit
do
on my
it.
constitutional right and you wanna talk about my fucking verdict in here? You guys can go fuck
Go away.
yourselves. Yep, I said it. I'm protesting a lot right now. You see these cops?
We
They're
are
going against my
protesting the lack
constitutional right
of
by
government
standing up for these
accountability.
fuckers that
That's
wanna
what we're
cry about
protesting.
security. Oh, security. Oh, who gives a fuck?
Well, now we're kind of talking about a separate issue, man.
First Amendment.
Now,
Go
First
ahead.
Amendment
Yeah.
doesn't allow you to be
First
disruptive like
Amendment.
that.
You better start
Oh.
watching some videos. It's First Amendment.
Okay, you can
Yeah.
disrupt
You
us,
wanna do it?
that's
Go
fine,
ahead.
but these people are just
I can
going
do
about their
whatever the
business.
fuck I want. They're in the fucking public.
Yep.
What the fuck are you gonna put on me? Disorderly
So-
conduct? Go for it. Let's
Officer-
see how far you go with that. You got stripes too, and you're gonna say that stupid ass?
Official court business, any reason to be in there. I don't think they have any issue with you being in there. It's just a matter you can't record. And he explained the logic behind that. I'd be more than happy to reiterate
Well, our
that.
government lies, so I won't stop
What
recording.
government are you referring to? Referring to
I'm
police
talking
department?
about law enforcement,
Okay.
attorneys, district attorneys, court people. Y'all lie. You guys are specifically allowed to lie to us.
I'm not lying to you.
So I think every last one of you
I
are
just read-
liars,
I
whether
just
you
read a
say
court
nothing
order.
or not.
What are you hoping to accomplish?
It does, what does it matter to you what I accomplish?
If I can help you in
I
some
want
way, I'll help
government
you in some way.
accountability.
Okay.
I want to know where the hell my money is going.
Okay, well, that's not something I can help you with. That's well.
Then
outside
you
of my
can
purview.
go. I never said you could help me.
Okay.
I didn't call you here. They called you here.
Yeah.
So if you're not here to help, bye,
So
go.
just to let you know, we're gonna leave. If you go inside and record, you're gonna be in violation of a court order. Cause okay?
Golly, I'm just so, just go ahead
I'm just
and go.
letting you know.
Yeah.
The appropriate enforcement action will be taken.
Yeah, I think that's a bullshit law. I think that's a bullshit order. And no judge should ever be able to come up with some law like that.
It's not a law, it's a court order.
It is, it's a court order, yeah. But if we break that court order, we're gonna be arrested. He doesn't have the authority to say what goes on out here.
It's his courthouse.
Period.
Yes, it
I don't
does.
give a shit. He has the authority to go what goes on inside his courtroom,
Under
not
Arizona
out here.
Supreme Court rule.
I don't care. I already
122.
heard your mouth. I
Okay,
already
well,
heard
I'm
what you
explaining
said.
to the
I
rules.
don't care. Don't explain it again.
Okay.
No judge has a right to say what goes on out here.
Arizona Supreme Court ruled.
I don't give a fuck about Arizona Supreme Court rules.
As far as
Gosh,
going
I'm
inside.
so glad they
Okay.
granted me the permission to exercise.
I'm explaining to you.
But they're not afraid out here.
I'm
You're
just
fucking
explaining.
dumb for even
I'm just
saying
explaining
that.
to you.
That's fucking stupid as fuck.
I'm going by what they said.
Stupidest thing, they
Okay.
told you the stupidest thing. You just said it. You
So-
repeated it, right?
There they go.
You repeated it.
There
Right.
he goes.
Stupid you
So-
are for saying.
There she goes. Okay, so like I said, they don't mind you recording out here. That's fine. Court staff, court security said it's okay. As far as inside the building, it's not allowed. Okay? I don't have an issue with you. I don't have no problem with you guys exercising your First Amendment right. That's completely fine.
Domestic terrorists.
All right.
Is there any clarifying information you need on that? Whether you agree or not is separate, but any questions as far as the court order or anything like that?
No, because you guys couldn't answer it anyways.
I mean, I'm
I don't know
willing to
what.
try.
Look, you're doing the job of a judge that does not have the right to say what goes on out here. The judge doesn't have a right to say what goes on right there. The judge has a right to say what goes on inside his courtroom, not out here.
Okay, that's probably gonna
Period.
take up with somebody else.
Well,
okay?
that's
'Cause
the
we've
problem.
Gone over this with other
Unless
people
you
that
can
have
fix
contested this
that,
before.
I don't need your help. I didn't call you here.
Okay. So is everyone understanding that if you go inside and record after we've advised you not to, that you will be placed under arrest if you record inside? Specifically, once you cross that threshold, then you record
What threshold?
of the doorway.
So I should be able to
I'm letting you
go.
know, ma'am, if you go
I
inside
should
and
be
record,
able.
I'm gonna
I
have to
didn't
place
cross
you
the
under arrest.
threshold. I should be able to go right here, right?
I wouldn't have a
Right?
particular
Because
issue
I
with
didn't
that. I don't
cross
know
that
if you're gonna,
threshold.
as
Because
long
I
as you're
didn't
not
cross
blocking
the
the doorway
threshold.
or anything
Here,
like that.
Right?
I'm gonna leave this
I
with
don't
you
want that shit.
so you can
I'll use
be
it for
educated
firewood.
and you can have
Fire
the knowledge.
starter.
You sure you don't want it?
No, I don't need it.
It's unconstitutional.
I do not need an order that tells me I'm not allowed to do something I am constitutionally allowed to do.
Okay, you guys have a better
Period.
day. Thank you very much.
Okay.
If you have any
Yeah,
questions?
you guys have the day you
Okay.
deserve. Don't
Okay.
be tyrants.
Constitutionally protected. Yeah.
Stop enforcing
Thank you for
bullshit.
standing up for our rights in America. Fuck you guys and the shit you guys are protecting ain't even
Rolling
the
in on.
Constitution. Go fuck yourselves. Get the fuck out of here. Turn your bags and guns in, and next time protect the people's rights.
Let's have some more government accountability.
You're not. You're
Right?
dead
Go
inside,
fuck
man.
yourself.